Welcome to another daily recap for Friday, December 22, 2023. This is a chart of the SPY or spiders before the market opens this morning. It is currently 8:55 a.m. Eastern, and everything after the vertical dotted line will be Friday's activity in the spiders. I do not plan to make any trades today, but I thought it would be interesting to see how, or just to go ahead and calculate these levels to see how they played out. Check back this evening after the market closes to see what happened. The odds are high of today being a slow day. It's the day before the Christmas holiday weekend. Typically volume is low. I'm not interested in putting money at risk when the market is going into hibernation mode. So unless something unusual happens, that is what I'm expecting. In any case, we'll check back later to see how these levels worked or didn't work for generating trades in E-mini futures. And by the way, the reason these two levels here are dotted is because this is a zone. Both levels are important, but they're close together. So in cases like this, you could scale in, say if the spiders are coming up into the zone, you could sell 2 contracts at each level, then use the average entry price to set your base hit profit target. But again, this is more for entertainment and perhaps somewhat of another learning opportunity because I'm not trading these levels myself today, nor am I trading on Tuesday next week, the day after Christmas, December 26th. I'll wait until Wednesday to get back into the driver's seat. We'll check back this evening to see what happens today. Okay, so the market has closed now, and you can see the zone we mentioned before was, in fact, important. The spiders spent a lot of time hanging around that zone today, and the only levels hit for the entire day were the 2 here that define the zone. They did not get high or low enough to reach the other levels calculated for the day. So would these have worked if you chose to take a trade or two today? Yes. Take a look at what the spiders did the first time they came into this upper part of the zone at 474.45. Your activation trigger to buy E-mini contracts would have been if the spiders touched 474.50. They came down within 10 cents of that activation level several times before pulling up enough to where a base hit would have been realized. So the more times they do that, the less interested you are at buying at that level. They're basically showing you that it's important, but they keep bouncing above the calculated level. So your options at this point would be to still buy if the spiders came down to 474.50, which includes the 5-cent buffer factored in, but also know that you would need to be prepared to buy again if they continued lower into 474.12, which again includes the 5-cent buffer. Or you could buy somewhere in the middle and simply wait for the best price. The third option would be to wait for the best price only, just to buy only down here at the 474.12. And any of these choices would have netted you a base hit. But it's always a little bit of a gamble to trade around the holiday times when the market is usually very slow and volume is light. But for a learning opportunity, today was another good example of how these levels work the majority of the time. Again, no trades for me today, and I also do not plan to trade on Tuesday, the day after Christmas. We'll take a look at the levels on Tuesday, though, to see how they worked out. So that's all I have for today. Hope you found this information interesting and helpful. Have a great day.